Fantastic Kings and Queens, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. We have Catherine McBroom from the Ace family, we got Chris Brown, we got Lil Pab, and we got Quando Rondo with a little update. So let's start with Quando Rondo, alright y'all? So it said that he was shot in critical condition in the hospital, and that is false. And I'm going to tell y'all why I think that's false, but make sure y'all go check this video out for more info. So I'm about to show y'all some video clips of Quando Rondo apparently just standing up and talking to police.
Sheriff's Station, also by the West Hollywood Park. They pull over there because the wounds to the man who was hit inside the Escalade too severe. He's bleeding. They pull over. 911 is called. Paramedics rush in. They take the injured man who's hit by gunfire to the ER. He does not make it, does not survive. So that area now in West Hollywood, also very busy, as you can imagine, on a Friday night, late summer. That is all tied up as a part of this investigation, a deadly shooting investigation. Then you have the second location here at the gas station where bullets fly. Investigators say the manhunt is on now. The manhunt on for these three gunmen who, as one witness said, turned into hitmen, almost execution style. Listen, you know.
And this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Beverly Grove. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. This man, a passenger in that car, frantic.
Quando always seems to make it out, bruh. He claimed one of the most hated gangs with most active beef in LA, and y'all think some rappers got something to do with it? Laugh out loud. Wow. Everybody except Quando be getting hit. What do y'all think, huh? Karma is a itch, alright? So, Lil Pab has been the one that has been in this incident, and the rumors are true. He is deceased. My condolences go out to his family. Nobody should be losing a loved one. Jakaya is Rondo, Rondo's little girlfriend, and her name is Jakaya. I feel like this young lady needs to leave and run as far as she can while she can, because this man has a target on his back. Well, this boy, because clearly they're little kids. This boy has a target on his back, and she next is going to get hit in a crossfire. Run, girl. Now we got Mr. Chris Breezy up in the building, alright? He got some message to tell people that said R&B is dead. As y'all know, Diddy went on live with Tory Lanez, all types of people saying R&B is dead. Chris Brown went to his stories and said, when's the last time you heard a slow song on the radio? Niggas say R&B is dead. Respectfully, shut up. People nowadays want fast food instead of a meal. Don't blame the real singers out here because what channels do. People have to see music videos. BET damn sure don't. Neither does MTV. And then the industry as forcing stuff on people when the real music lovers know what the real is garbage. Also says R&B ain't dead. Y'all niggas just ugly. Who are you talking about? He also says Under the Influence might need a video. Y'all might need to go back through them albums to see what gems you missed. You would think that song was brand new. I appreciate y'all. What do y'all think about his little message to everybody saying, well, Diddy and them saying that R&B is dead? Now, I don't know about y'all, but I love me some Chris Brown R&B. I don't care what nobody say. I love his songs. Like, definitely. He got a different variety of songs, but, his R&B stuff's hits. So, I don't care what nobody say. Now we got Shyla. If y'all do not know, go check out this last video of her exposing the Ace family, her baby daddy, everybody. Make sure to watch that to catch up on what I'm about to talk about. So, Catherine McBroom is the Ace family's wife of Austin, okay? So, she has a little message for Shyla, and it gets kind of messy, y'all. So, make sure y'all stay tuned.
Does, and he made this very innocent video of kind of going towards our son and Shyla's daughter, Solene, who's his niece, Austin's niece. And she was kind of in the background. You couldn't really see her. She's kind of like to the side. And then he kind of focuses on our son. And very cute, like innocent video. So Shyla, respectfully, being the hawk that she these really hurtful and untruthful things, she goes on the internet and starts to claim that my husband tried to kill somebody. And that I had IVF treatment for my third pregnancy, which are all untrue things. There's a couple more things that are just untrue. I don't even remember what she said. But this is the time that it comes to an end, and I'm going to share how I feel. So she claims that her daughter is being used for clout. All right, so let's discuss this. Shyla, I don't know if you know what clout is, okay? So there's a difference between clout and then family, right? So you got a family that's, you know, they're well known, they have a lot of eyes on them, and you know, we started YouTube. We didn't know we were going to be as successful as we are. We did it with pure intentions. Everything happened so naturally and so pure and so real. I love my job. I love what I do. And you, Shyla, you jumped on the bandwagon, and that's what you started to do. And you did it for many years. And all of a sudden, when your relationship ended, when Landon broke up with you, you decided that because it wasn't in your favor anymore, that you were going to decide that, you know, your daughter is clout now, which doesn't make any sense. Family is family, and I'm sorry if like that's how you see it through your goggles, like that it's being clout, but it's just it is what it is. Like, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. If Celine is never a part of our family, if she's not at our parties and hanging out with our cousins and going to the beach with us and having a good time and growing up with us and learning and growing, then you would say 5 years from now that, oh, they never loved her, they never care, nobody cares. And the truth is that we all love our family. Every single things didn't go how you wanted, and that's it. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, you were so happy when Landon got cancer. You were the happiest you'd ever been. Everyone said it. There's so many witnesses, and that's the reason why he didn't want to be with you. And because it messed with your money and what you were doing, you got really upset, and that's why you created this false narrative. And one thing about me is that I'm a girl's girl. So I support women, I advocate for women, I help women on a daily basis. Like, I'm all about women empowerment, and that's my vibe. That's who I am, right? But I also know that there can be a lot of darkness to women, and some women take advantage of very innocent men, and they use their power to get what they want. And I think that it's very unfair what you've been doing, Landon, and you need to stop. I'm not saying Landon's like a saint, like he's the most perfect person in the world and he has got nothing to work on. We all have something to work on. Even I do. Everybody does. There's no perfect human. Perfection doesn't even exist. But the truth is that you've really taken this out of line, and it needs to stop. Sorry, but your character has been shown for many years, and it's very obvious what kind of person you are. And for you to make a video and claim that you were abused, and for the whole character to go out the window, to be dismissed because you claim that you were being abused. Meanwhile, everybody knows that it's not true. You could see it, right? You're literally taking advantage of very vulnerable women who have literally been abused. You're diminishing a woman's abuse. Like, you don't know what it's like to be in a kitchen, like just doing dishes, and your husband walks in and slaps you across the face with a pan for no reason. Like, you don't know how it feels to go through that. And for you to say that you were abused is so wrong, and it's not okay. And I'm sorry, but you pushed the line, and it's time for this to be out and to be heard. Also, you know, you talk about my children, you talk about my family, you talk about my mother-in-law, like my mother-in-law, who's the most selfless, most kind, most helpful. She's also like super girl's girl, like she tried to help you. Nicole is the type of person that if, God forbid, anything ever happened between Austin and I, and our family broke up, and you know, life happens, right? I'm a realist, life happens. She would be the first person to be there for me. And the fact that you had the audacity to say such hurtful lies about Nicole really hurts, because it's like you never got the opportunity to really know who she is because of your darkness. So stop talking about Nicole. Don't bring her up anymore. So I'm done, and I'm gonna say, like, this is the first and last time that I will ever speak about Shyla. I've never done it, not even subliminally. Like, I really just, I don't do that. When I got a problem with someone, I call them up. That's was spreading lies about you and your family on the internet, and they were actually getting away with it. Like, some people were actually believing what this person was saying, right? In my position, in my case, I had no choice. She took me out of my character. Don't ever talk about my family ever again. I've done way too much work to get where I'm at. spiritually. I'm talking about all the work, the inner work that I've done. I've done way too much work to get here. And for me to go backwards is not what I'm trying to do. I'm going to say one last time, stop talking about my family, my children, me, my husband. It's done. Stop talking.
Now, Shyla probably peeped one of that, and she put this on her stories. This is a text message. Basically, it says, let's do the thing. We were stop talking about this family and stuff that doesn't concern you. I'm not going to tell you again. You don't want us to post all the footage we have, psycho. And then basically she says, the threats my mother received this morning. And then she says, remember, Joseph has it all. And then she says, at this point, it's safest for me to keep this on the internet. It's scary how far people will take it to keep me silent. The person says, I think you sent this to the wrong person, but God, good to know you are threatening my family. I will make sure to save this and proceed accordingly. The person says, threatening? No way. Mimicking your daughter's actions? Every time she posts, we will. Keep your daughter off the internet. That's crazy. All right, y'all? She also posts this and says, one thing about me, I am as real as they come. I'm going to stay on my words, and I'm never gonna go back down when it comes to mine. All right, so I don't know about this Ace family stuff. There's allegations of Catherine's husband Austin being a pedo, rapist, all types of stuff. So I don't know what's going on with this family. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments below about Quando, Rondo, and Lil Pab, the shootings. Do you think that Quando, Rondo was the target? Because I do. Chris Brown talking about, R&B is not dead. Do you think R&B is dead or not? What do y'all think about Catherine clapping back at Shyla? Actually, not doing subliminals, which I love about that, but I do not know about this family, so let me know down in the comments below. Make sure y'all like and comment. Make sure to subscribe. Click that notification bell, because y'all already know when I drop, I got y'all. Toodaloo. I was